Hi guys, this is Jelisa. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. It is Sunday, April 11, 2021. So I just wanted to come here and talk about this because as you guys know, I am a fashion designer. I went to school for fashion in New York City. I went to school in Italy. So when I see things like this, I cannot help it but to come out and speak about it because you can call it whatever you want. People will say this is art, this is publicity, this is just another way that Satan is working in this world. It's all, everything that's happening is all in the Bible. 2 weeks ago, they came out with the Satan shoes. Last week, they were making a mockery on SNL about Satan shoes and everything that happened with that. I did a video about it, so I would suggest you go and watch it so that you guys know what I'm talking about. And then last night, they had this singer. I'm not familiar with him, but he's a rapper. His name is Kid Cudi, and he came out wearing a full-on dress. Okay, so there's a couple things here because um things like this are being applauded, right? This is what people call, you being so brave, you being so this and the other. We're so proud of you. God forbid that you think coming out wearing a dress that goes against everything that God made you to be. So God is your creator, He made you in His image. And you coming out like this, using a mockery, kind of like you don't even care. And you're being applauded and believing that because these people, these singers, they're getting paid for this, right? They're not even smart enough to realize, and at least they're smart enough to realize that they're using these black singers to do that. Okay, they're using them. If you don't, I don't know if you guys remember, a couple years ago Dave Chappelle came out and said and spoke about how he was almost forced to wear a woman's dress by the producer of a movie that he was doing, and they made it seem like it will be so much fun, it will be funny, so he should come and do it. There's a video about that and he spoke about it, but then when he spoke about that, then Dave Chappelle is crazy for thinking like that. And then usually the industry, this is how it goes. So if you come out against it, right, if you think what they're making you do is completely immoral and it goes against your values and belief, then you are the crazy one. And this happened year after year, generations after generation, and people refuse to accept it. This is what the entertainment industry is. Okay, it is managed by Satan. People make deals under the table, they make deals to glorify Satan. Okay, and people want to come at us Christians speaking the truth about this type of stuff, and they say you need to not take it so seriously. Okay, um there are also Christians, when the Satan shoes came out, and a lot of Christian YouTubers came out and were speaking against it. I guarantee you guys there's a lot of Christians that were like, they're going off about that, what do they expect? We understand that Satan is managing this world, we get that, but because we know that, that doesn't mean that people who haven't heard about God know that. So we need to come out and speak it. It's almost like they feel like embarrassed for us because we're coming out and exposing the works of the devil, but we are called to do that. Okay, because there's a whole world out there who's dying because they don't know God. They're just going according to what is being presented to them. So you can call, at least you can call me crazy or like overly done, or taking things too seriously, but how can you just sit there and not do anything? Because that's it's all Satan, we all know that. Not everybody knows that there's a lot of things that people don't know, and this is why we are called to speak about these things. People do things without knowing. Okay, I had conversations with coworkers at different jobs that I had, and it was like a light bulb went on their head. They're like, oh, I never saw it like that. Let me tell you, just because you know the truth doesn't mean that everybody out there knows it. So if you see another Christian speaking about the works of the devil, at least you can do is join in. Not make fun of that, us taking it too seriously. You will never, speaking about the gospel, you can never say so and so is taking it too seriously. This is just art. Okay, that's exactly what the devil wants you to believe. He wants you to believe that what SNL is doing, what this singer is doing, wearing a dress, okay, going completely against what God created him to be. Because if God created you a man, he never asked you to be feminine, okay? Because if God wanted you to be feminine, you would have been created as a woman, first of all, okay? This is this is the entire reason for, like, it goes back to the garden. If he, God makes you a certain way, and the devil comes in and this, it completely destroys that, puts doubt in your hand, and there you are changing your life around. Okay. So this, I'm gonna show you guys some pictures in case you guys didn't see it. Like I said, I don't know who he is, but it is just sad that they're using people like this to come out and influence other people to fall for that. And you have to understand, it is getting so bad out there, and sometimes you want, like, you wish that your brothers and sisters in Christ would join you in and, like, let's talk about these things, guys. Let's take a stand for Christ. People are folding hands. Everybody wants to just blend in with the world and not be not be bold up for Christ. They just want to say, we shouldn't be taking it like this and the other. Okay, so that's just between you and God. I know everybody's different, everybody's called to different things, I understand that. So if that's the truth, that you believe that everybody's called to different things, how about you not mark the people who are standing up for Christ? Okay, because last time I checked, we all believe in one Christ, right? There's only one Christ. But even so, people will get offended. People who know the truth will get offended by this video because it's not them coming out and saying it. It's almost like your boldness in the faith offends them so much so that when they see you speaking about something that they should also be concerned about, or appel to it, or like angry with, they don't like you saying it because it's not them taking the stand. They're not in that level of boldness. Anyways, guys, let me show you the photos. The mockery continues. Here we are. I said it again. The minute April started, I felt like something changed. Now it's just full force. The devil is just taking everything full force. There's no longer, this kid is being applauded by what he did. That's where we are right now. So take a look at the photos. Let me know if you saw what happened on last night on Saturday Night Live, and let me know what you think. Thank you for coming back to my channel. God bless. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. I hope to see you in the next video.